So your question is 4x take 5 equals 7. Now initially you probably would be able to work out what they are, but they've told you to do it algebraically, and this is how you do it. You know how you've got a variable. Now the variable here is take 5. Okay, take 5. It doesn't have any number attached, any letter attached to it. So that's the one you've got to look at. Now you've got to try and get rid of it. Now in order to get rid of it, if you've got take 5, you put another color and you go plus 5. Okay, because take 5 plus 5 gives you 0. But if you do that on the left-hand side, you have to do it on the right-hand side. Okay, so the first thing, find your variable, which we found over here. Okay, do the opposite. Take 5 plus 5, and then whatever you write over here, you have to write over here. Okay, so now let's write our next line. So our next line is going to be 4x, we've got rid of the 5s, is equal to 7 plus 5. Okay, so what is 7 plus 5? 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay, so you've got 4x is equal to 12. Now, we have to think, okay, what can go, and you use your variable that you've got here on the left-hand side. So you've got 4. So you go divide by 4, because whatever you do on this left side, you have to do on the right side. Put your equals in. So you know what you can do. You can cross that 4 and cross that 4. So you're left with an x, which is what we want. And then 12 divided by 4 gives me 3. So therefore, x is equal to 3. And that's your final answer. All right. So it's just really a process, and I would recommend that you write this down. But let's do another one. Let's move this one up. Let's do another one. So let's say we've got 5, take 2x. Where is my question? 5 take 2x is equal to 7. Okay, so remember we look over here and we look just for the variable. In this instance, it's 5. It's not 5 take, it's just 5. So we've got a positive 5. Remember, we look in front of it. Positive 5. So in another color, I want you to put negative 5 or take 5. And over here, I want you to take 5. So you found your variable. And if it's a positive number, you're now going to take 5 so that you can create 0. Okay, whatever you write over here, you write on that side. So what have we got left? Well, we've got negative 2x is equal to, well, 7 take 5 is 2. We've got to use the number of this variable, so it's negative 2. So we divide by negative 2 and we divide by negative 2. Let's move it up a little. So if we have negative, we can cross out that negative 2 and cross out that negative 2 and make it an x. And negative makes it a positive anyway. And on this side, we've got 2 divided by negative 2, which will give us negative 2. Negative 1, I'm sorry. Negative 1. So that one will give us negative 1. Yeah. All right. So it's just that process that you've got to do. I think I'm going to do one more with you just so that you can understand it. Okay, let's move this up again. Let me choose one that works well. Let's go 9 take 5x is equal to 24. All right, so we look at our variable. What is our variable here? It's 9. Okay, we've got a positive 9, so we say take 9, take 9. Remember, we've got to do it on each side. Right, so now we've got 9 take 9 is 0, so we just go negative 5x is equal to 24 take 9 gives you 15. So now we've got to divide by whatever this variable is. So we divide by negative 5, divide by negative 5. Just move it up a bit. Okay. And we say, well, I can cross out that one and that one because they're the same. So that makes that x. 15 divided by negative 5 is negative 3. All right. I want you to go ahead and do number 1 and do number 2. And then when you get to number 3, we'll do the next video.